Hello, my name's Ken Novenstern. I'm a partner in the firm of Fredman, Baken, and Novenstern in White Plains and Mount Kisco, New York. And today I wanted to talk about the five most frequently asked questions of me during a divorce consultation or on a telephone call leading up to a consultation. And I actually had one of those questions earlier today, which made me think of this as being a good topic. Um, the first question that I get, probably one of the most frequent questions I get, is, can I move out of the house during the divorce process? What are the implications of that? And the answer is yes, certainly you can move out of the house. You're free to do that. It's really more in your discretion than anything else. And interestingly, most matrimonial attorneys will advise against moving out of the house. And the main reason is because most cases end up in a settlement process. And if one of the parties moves out of the house and the other party is comfortable in the home and doesn't feel the same urgency to move the case forward toward a settlement, then it's possible that the whole process can take much longer. And I have seen that happen on occasion. So I understand the logic, but there are many good reasons why someone would want to move out of the house while the case is going on for the benefit of the children, to reduce the tension, etc. So it's really your choice. But there's no issue with abandonment. That's a concern. That's just a ground for divorce, and that's not really that significant. There are other issues that we could certainly talk about relating to custody. The custody related issues are probably the most important. The second question that I get often is, can I date? If we're going through the divorce process, am I supposed to not date, wait until everything is done? And the answer is yes, someone can start dating, and really the biggest concerns revolve around appropriateness with regard to the children and not introducing someone new to the children too early, and possibly only introducing someone during the process on notice to the other spouse, the other parent, so that it doesn't create a significant issue. The other aspect of dating is dating can really make it more difficult for one party if they're having an emotional reaction to the decision to move forward with a divorce. And so again, it's in your discretion and there are definite implications, but it's up to you. I'll go through the other three questions a little bit more quickly. Um, One of the questions that I do get very often is, if we enter into a separation agreement, do I have to wait a year before I start a divorce? And the answer is no. Oftentimes, entering into the separation agreement is a key point in the process where you've done much of the hard work and can then move forward with an uncontested divorce right away if both parties can agree on the ground. Another important question that I've heard, how long will the divorce take? And I practice in Westchester County outside of New York City, and our courts are actually very good once an agreement is entered into. They're very good about moving forward with an uncontested divorce, usually within 2 months after all of the agreement and the uncontested papers are submitted. Oftentimes, a judge will sign a divorce that quickly. And finally, the last question is one that I have great difficulty answering because every situation is different. How much will the divorce cost? And there really is no simple answer to that question. If everyone cooperates, works together, works out the terms of an agreement promptly, then that's the way to keep the costs down. A litigated case where people can't agree on anything is the way to ensure that the legal fees will be the greatest or the highest or the most. So, but there's no simple answer that it's going to cost $5,000 or $20,000 or $50,000. It really depends on the two parties and also on the two attorneys. So those are my answers to frequently asked questions in a divorce. And I look forward to talking with you if you have those questions or others. So uh, feel free to give me a call anytime, and information will be provided with my number and everything. Take care.